I will share a short this one presentation which will answer most of your questions. I hope you all can see my screen. Okay, the last date for creating your renewal application is 31st October 2020. I request all of you to create your application with basic documents, because even if some documents are not with you, no problem, you can upload them later. But create your application with the basic information and the basic documents which are available with you. Okay, so you can see that attestation is not required for this financial year, considering that it's a pandemic year. And I have given you a short table here stating how many people have not applied yet. From Gujarat, you can see 178 students have not yet applied. Maharashtra, 120 students have not yet applied. I urge you all to please create your application. If you do not create your application before 31st October, then there will be no chance for you to create your application. But you can always upload your documents at a later point. No issues with that. And especially for engineering students, please have a look at this. We understand that your even semester exams may not have been conducted, and so you do not have your grade cards for even semester. And some of the colleges may not have asked you to pay any fees for the financial year 2020-21. So what do? You please create your renewal application with the following documents. We are not asking for you for any bona fide certificate this year. Please upload your college ID card. And if there is any registration document requested by a college which states that, in which year you're studying, your name, the name of your college, please attach that along with your college ID card and upload. Your bank passbook copy you can upload, that is with you, so you can upload a bank passbook copy. Third document, estimated of statement expenses, if it is available with you. If the college has issued a new statement of expenses for 2021, please upload that. That will be great. If you do not have, for some reason, if your college has not provided you, then you can upload of 2019-20 also. It will work. And coming to the oath and pledge document, we have made a few changes this year. Please download that from your renewal application. If you have not downloaded it from the renewal application for some reason, I have again sent out to all of you through an email. So please download from there, sign it, and then upload. Same with the parent declaration. A new version has been provided this year. Please upload these new versions. Okay. Secondly, the letter of thanks, that is also to the donor. If you know your donor's name, write your donor's name and thank him, giving them a little bit information about your academic progress, the extracurricular activities that you have undertaken during your last academic year. If you do not know your donor, you can address as FFE donor and please write the letter. The format of this particular document is Microsoft Word, not PDF. All other documents are PDF except this one. This one is a Word document. Coming to your odd semester marks card, grade card, I'm sure all of you have your completed your odd semester, so you have your odd semester grade card with you. In case you don't have, please download it from your college portal. While you download, take care to see that your name, your roll number, and your college name is coming on top. Take a screenshot of that completely. All your subjects should be mentioned, the credit points as well as your grades should be mentioned very clearly in that. Please upload a copy of that. If your event semester has been completed by the college, download the event semester grade card and upload that for us. If it is not available with you, it is all right, leave it empty. We will wait for you to upload. Even after October 31st, it is fine. You can always log in into your application and upload the event semester grade card. Similarly, for fees paid receipts, we understand that you're still at home, you have not gone to college, you have not paid hostel and mess bills, which is okay. Please upload college paid receipts, which are with the date, which are dated after June 2020. If the college has not requested any fees yet, then we will wait, leave that space empty, let your application be in incomplete status. Do not go and submit it and make it document uploaded each time, because it is a tedious process for us to keep on making it as document missing. Leave it incomplete. Once you get your documents, you can upload and then press on submit. Then we will look at your application. That was for the engineering students. I hope I've answered most of your questions. So here I have shown a screenshot of how to, basically create your renewal application. See, like you see, year in which studying, you please, even though your current year may not be over for some reasons because of the pandemic, choose your next year, because your scholarship will be valid for the next year only. For example, if a student is still in first year MBBS, and you have to renew your application, choose year 2 sem 3. Okay, and you please choose grading system, class, or CGPA, whatever is apt for you, and leave this percentage empty as of now, because you don't have your marks cards with you. If you have, you can enter this field. If you don't have, no need to enter anything in this field, because it's not a mandatory field. The rest of it you can enter. If you're unsure about anything, please enter some details, because these are mandatory fields. We can change it at a later point. Okay, and I hope all of you have contacted your facilitators by phone this time. We are requesting you to call your facilitator. Please enter those details here when you have called. Okay, and create your basic application. So this is an indication for you to create your basic application, maybe with some basic documents. If you do not have, just the application is good. Coming to medical students, we understand that the first year MBBS students are having a problem. Their year is not complete because their exams have not been conducted. The MCI has issued a guideline saying that once the college reopens, only then within 2 months you are supposed to have your exams. And I understand that the results will be post that. No issues. Create your application with the basic documents like I have been telling you. We will wait for your exams to be conducted. After your exams are conducted, after you receive your grade cards, upload your grade cards and the fees paid receipts, after the college asks you to pay the receipts. Okay, for second year MBBS students, we understand that you have 3 semesters and you're in the middle of the year. So your first year results will work for us. Please upload those results. And even fees receipts, if you have anything which you have paid after June 2020, it is fine. If you have not paid anything, and if the whole term fees has been paid in the last year itself, no issues with that. We will consider the first year receipt, so you can upload that. This is a special case only for MBBS second year students. And I don't think third year students have any problems. You would have received your second year results, and if your online classes are going on for your next year, then you would have paid some receipts depending upon your college. If you have paid, please upload. If you have not paid any fees, we will wait. Leave that that particular document. Do not upload anything as of now. You can upload once you pay your fees. All right. Okay, coming to the don'ts, please do not do these things. Do not use a mobile phone for creating your application, because a lot of fields do not work properly. The application is not compatible on the mobile phone. Use a laptop or a computer, and upload only receipts which you have paid after June 2020. We cannot consider any receipts of last year. Even hostel and mess, if you have not paid any amount, it is okay. Do not upload last year receipts. We cannot consider them. Okay, I hope I'm clear on this point. Do not upload any last year receipts. Only receipts which have been paid after June 2020 will be accepted. If you do not have a bona fide certificate, we understand, because you did not go to college yet. Please upload your college ID card. And if there is any document from your college, if your college has issued any registration document when you have registered for the next year, you can club it along with the college ID card and upload it, which will have the name of your college, your year in which you're studying, and your name, your roll number, and all these details. That will be very useful for us. Oath and pledge, like I already told you, please take the new version of the document and upload. Please do not upload the old version, because it is a lot of work for us to keep on telling you to upload the new version. I have sent it over email to all of you. I hope you'll have received. If you have not, write to us on scholarships@ffe.org. We will send it to you again. And on your grade cards, which you are downloading from the college portal, we request you your name, your roll number, your college name, your year in which studying should be clearly visible. Please understand that these documents will be submitted to the donor. If this information is missing, then we cannot give it to the donor and it will affect your scholarship. So please ensure that these information is available on the grade cards while you download it from the college portal. Thank you. I hope I have answered all your questions. Nevertheless, if I have missed out something, please write to us in scholarships@ffe.org and we will answer to the best of our efforts. Thank you. Tanvi, please.
Thank you, Shubha. We have some more questions on the question box, Shubha.
Yeah.
And most of them are coming from MBBS students. And some students are also saying that they have problems submitting it. They have uploaded all the documents, but once they press the
Yeah.
submit button, it doesn't go.
Correct. Okay. So if you're facing the problem that when you click on submit and it still gives you that error, you upload missing documents, you need to replace all your documents in one session and then click on submit button, which is provided at the end of the application, and then click on the submit button, which is provided in the middle of the application.
Yes. Shubha, there are some questions. The students are saying that they're paying the fees in installments. So
Yeah.
how can they get the receipts for that?
No issues. We always consider the fee receipts and as well as the expense statement of expenses document. We look at both these documents before providing your scholarship. Even if you have paid it in installments, just upload whatever is been paid in the recent past. If you have not paid anything in the recent past and if you have paid completely in the last year, please write to us. We will guide you how exactly to go about that particular thing. Yeah, Tanvi, what else? I think there is a specific question from Nashik.
Yes. You can
Did not receive any grade cards. I have answered your question in my presentation. We will wait for your grade cards, but create your application with other documents. Once you receive your grade cards, you can upload. Suppose there has been a mass promotion in your college, if your college has announced mass promotion, in that case, you will probably receive a letter from your college saying that you've been promoted to the next year. Please upload that letter in the place of the grade card. We will look at that and then we will process your application.
Yes. And Shubha, I think there's a very important question that we must address. MBBS students is asking that I'm a third year student, but can I upload my second year mark sheets both for even and odd semester? And I think
Yes.
some BTech students
Yes.
may feel the same.
Right, Tanvi. So, yeah, for third year MBBS students, second year mark sheets are good, grade cards are good. Please upload that in both odd and even semester placeholders.
Yes.
And for final year, Shubha?
Yeah, the MBBS third year has two parts.
Okay.
So
Fine.
the second year will work.
Okay.
Jennifer, there's again a question on the mock test interviews. Ma'am, can we get a mock test? Sorry, I lost that question.
Here
There's
it
about a
is.
mock test interview. If we are in the third year, so can we prepare well? So can we get the mock test in the third year so we can prepare well?
Yes, so feedback taken. We will work on this. If there is an opportunity, if it is possible, we will definitely roll this out maybe from January for the third year students.
Shubha, another question. It's about the format of the document. They say the letter of thanks to the donor. It shows upload document format, but it has generated an MS Word application already. Abhishek Pagdal is asking this question.
One second. Sorry, Tanvi, what is that? The letter of thanks has to be in a Word document. The letter of thanks is a Word document. We are not asking for a PDF document. Abhishek, please create your letter in Word document and upload. It will accept the document. If you're facing an issue, write to us at scholarships@ffe.org. We will help you upload.
Okay. Shubha, there is a Rucha who's asking, I'm a third year MBBS student and our academic year started on 3rd February 2020. So I've paid the whole fees in February 2020 itself. But now
Okay.
that you're only accepting receipts after June, What should I do?
Yeah, no problem with that. Since you have completed in February, you please upload whatever you have paid for this year in February. We will look at it, consider that, and if there is any issue, we will call you. I hope that answers your question, Rucha.
Shubha, there's Dhruv who's saying that he neither have his bona fide nor his ID card. So can I upload last year's bona fide?
Dhruv, we cannot accept the last year's bona fide certificate. That will not be correct. What I would request you is, if your college has asked you to register for the next year, then there would be probably a registration kind of a document from your college, which will say, which will certify in which year you're studying. Please upload that, because we need some kind of a proof that you have moved to the next year. Bona fide is for that, so we need something like that. We cannot accept last year's bona fide.
Okay, so Shubha, there is Yash. He's asking, what if someone is absent in exams? Should it be considered as failed?
That particular, we will have to take on a case by case basis. Please write to us. I will message my email ID also on the chat box. Please write to me specifically what is the issue, and I will answer your questions.
And Shubha, for once, I think you can address all the students, because they are asking that I have uploaded my last year's fee receipt. Will it be accepted?
Like I already told you, students, we cannot accept any receipts of last year, except for some cases of medical students who are paid after their term is over. But for most of you, we need fee receipts which have been paid after June, after your college has started. So please do not upload any receipts of last year. We cannot accept that.
Okay. Saurabh is asking a question. Ma'am, last year I was living in a flat type accommodation, but I am unable to collect my things from the flat. So I'm paying rent now. Also, how can I mention that expense in the application form, the rent expense?
I hope you're getting some kind of a receipt for the rent you're paying, Saurabh. Please upload that rent receipts which you have paid after June, July. 2 receipts of July, August, or something will be enough for us to process your application.
Anubhakar Rangre's, I have no bona fide. I have ID card, but it is my hostel's ID card. Now I am in my home. What should I do?
What ID card?
He has his hostel's ID
ID
card.
card. Oh. Like I said,
No,
please
I
try to
think,
get.
no, I think what they're trying to ask is they have an ID card, but it is in their hostel and their home. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a query.
Right. Like I said, if you do not have your college ID card, and if you don't have a bona fide, request your college to provide you with a bona fide if possible. Please write to the college, ask them to provide you a bona fide certificate. Tell them it is a requirement for the scholarship. If they provide you, well and good, please upload that. Else, when you register for your next year, when you pay some kind of a fees to the college, if they have issued some kind of a letter to you saying, mentioning which year you are, which semester you're moved to, you can upload that instead of the bona fide and the college ID card. I hope that answers your question.
Maggam Akash is asking a question, Shubha, that they are not being provided any grade cards from the college, but the college provides a long PDF document of all the students in college. And can I upload the screenshot of that?
Yeah, please
document?
upload the screenshot of that, but please highlight your name and your roll number and your marks obtained in that particular document. Highlight that and upload that so that we can keep that as reference.
We'll be taking a few more questions. Those of you who think that their questions have been answered, you are free to leave. And those of you who still want to know more about the scholarship programs and have more queries, they can stay back. So some of the questions are coming from...
Tanvi, I think even Gaurang is here. Maybe Gaurang, you can also, you can leave
Sure.
the meeting if you would like. Thank you so much, Gaurang.
Thank you.
Really, yeah, it
Thank
was
you
a
for
great
having me.
session. Yeah, and thank you for agreeing to do this. I don't want to take much of your time. I think the Q&A
problem.
will go on. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
Gaurav.
Thanks
Thank you,
and
Gaurav, on
bye
behalf
everyone.
of all of us. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Shubha, uh, one student wants to know what is the specific meaning of creating application. Does it mean we have to fill that percentage and date of call and all that details, or we have to submit application details for creating application before 31st October? I think you can just elaborate on that. What does creating an application mean here?
Okay. Uh, I have given, we have sent across an email. I hope you can see my screen. And we have sent across how to log in into your application. Please go to our website, https://ffe.org. Click on login and login as caller. And there will be a login screen which comes up. Put in your email ID, registered email ID, which is with us. And then a temporary link will be sent to your email ID inbox. Once you click on that temporary link, it will open up your application. When your application is open, as you can see on my screen, there is a ticker which is running here, which says, click here to renew your application. Please click on that. It will bring up this box. You need to enter the details here. You please enter the year in which you're going to go into the next year, and what kind of grading system you have, whether it is class or CGPA. Then if you know your marks, you can enter it in this text box. If you do not know, please leave it empty. If you have not failed in any subjects, if you do not know as of now, you can right now fill no. We can correct it at a later point. And I think you can answer all these questions if there is any change in your annual income of your parents, whether you're receiving AICTE fee waiver from the government, or if you're receiving any other scholarship, and your facilitator meet details. When you fill in this much of the details, your renewal application is completed. You have to, after that, upload the documents. So for uploading the documents, like I told you all, upload with all the documents which you currently have. The basic documents, I'm sure you'll have passbook copy, your college ID card, your statement of expenses, oath and pledge. With these documents, you can create your application. If you do not have the grade cards, if you do not have the receipts, leave those placeholders empty. Your application will be in incomplete. Once you receive them, you can upload there. Then I think I have
Yes,
kind of
Shubha.
covered. Yeah, I think the questions are going to be repetitive.
Yeah. So there's one more question. The students, they're asking, I'm unable to replace my documents. Is there a...
If you're unable to replace your documents, it means your application is already been processed. So do not worry about that.
Yes. So
Okay,
I think
Tanvi, there's one question on top. I can see in the law program, on which exam does FFE give scholarship? Is there any specific, the first question that's there?
Pratna, I can see that. For law program, we are looking at students who are giving CLAT as their entrance exams to get into any of the NLUs. We also consider some of the other university colleges. Right now, we are, we have a very small law cohort, so we are considering very specific colleges. Please let us know on email which college you're coming from. We will respond to you whether we can consider or not.
Okay, and the next two questions also on top, Shubha, maybe. What if their first year is not completed before 31st?
So like I answered this question, if your first year is not completed, no issues. You just create your application and with, choosing second year as the option. And then we will wait for your grade cards and your fee receipts to be uploaded later.
Yeah. So Shubha, I think you can also explain the students that we will be sending them the FAQs where it will answer most of the queries, the generic queries, and
yes, whatever I have briefed just now, the same information will be sent to you by an FAQ document. I will send it out to you by email. So please check your emails. Students request, kind request from us, from the team here, is to check your emails very often, because that is our only means of communication with you. We will answer all your queries over email. I will send you an FAQ document which will answer all these queries. And we'll also upload a video tutorial on the same FAQ. We will send you the link through various means, through WhatsApp groups and through email. So you can look at it, and I'm sure you'll be able to renew your application. Request is do not worry, we are here to help you, we are going to provide you scholarship. There have been delays, but we cannot help it. We need the grade cards, we need the fee receipts, but we will surely provide you with your scholarship.